Today is Monday, Parashat Haazinu. We learn every day the Chok L'Yisrael, and part of the Chok L'Yisrael portions that we learn is a portion from the Zohar HaKadosh. And today, the portion of the Zohar HaKadosh spoke about the importance of answering Amen, and how the person who answers Amen correctly to the blessings that he hears, actually, through his answering Amen properly. And what we mean by properly is hearing the bracha, understanding what the bracha is about, and answering Amen to the bracha in a way that is focused and concentrated, and not just as an afterthought. Such a person, he brings blessings to the world. The word Amen, when it's pronounced by a person, reaches very high in the heavens to open a source of blessing. And not just that. Also, when there is any trouble for Am Yisrael, the idea that Am Yisrael answers Amen for Berachot is what will also bring them salvation from trouble. So important it is to answer Amen. There is so much to be gained by it. So when you hear a bracha, it's very important that you answer Amen in a way the Zohar HaKadosh describes it, in a way that it is something that opens the gates in heaven. Poteach she'arim, it says here, like opens the gates in heaven to answer our prayers in time of need and to bring us blessings. So this was the portion in the Zohar from the Chok L'Yisrael. The other portion that I'll speak about a bit here is the portion of Musar in today's Chok L'Yisrael. And the portion of Musar says, Ish ki ya'aminu b'nei adam b'dvarav v'samchu kol hashomim al ma'amarav. When people rely on the words of someone, v'yitkaven l'naseh echad ha'am u'go'alo ha'karov elav, and a person makes a statement as a recommendation on someone, let's say who's a relative or somebody that was close to him, and all he's doing is trying to show that this person is a person of trust, he's a person that you can rely on, he's a person that is a qualified person when actually he's not. So he's leading people in a wrong way because they're going to trust that person, they're going to have to rely on him, and he's going to be a stumbling block because that person is not reliable, that person is not trustworthy. You just gave him a recommendation because he's a friend, because he's a relative, and people will believe, will rely on your recommendation, and they might come to a problem because of that. So the Musar makes a point to say that to be very careful when you recommend someone, that what you're saying is really actually truthful, that you're not leading people astray by leading them the wrong path in having them put their faith or trust in someone who's not qualified and doesn't deserve that trust. So we have to be careful with our references and our recommendation of others. And this was the Musar from today's Chok L'Yisrael. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.